Mr. Speaker, on behalf of Senator for Kisii, Senator Onyonka, who is out of the country on official business, I join you in welcoming the delegation from Kisii County Assembly. And Mr. Speaker, I think it is a good thing when county assemblies come to benchmark at the Senate instead of going to foreign countries. It is a practice that we as chairs of committees have encouraged. In the Public Accounts Committee, every time we have a hearing for a county, we invite the relevant or corresponding Public Accounts Committee. And I want to assure the delegation through you, Mr. Speaker, that they will find very good resources here at the Senate. The Senate has got some of the finest human resources in the subject area that they are seized of, that is broadcasting. But we also hope that we can learn something from them, because we know county assemblies might be smaller in terms of footprint, might be more agile. So when they come to the Senate, it is not a one-way traffic. We hope that we are going to learn something positive out of Kisii. Mr. Speaker, while we are having lunch, the majority leader, I think I saw him somewhere, and he was trying to find out who one of the delegation members was. I think there's a Honorable Bosibori in that delegation, who I think at the end of this, I'm going to hook up with Senator Cheriot for reasons that are aimed at deepening and widening integration between counties that are neighboring each other. Mr. Speaker, I also wish to welcome the students from Masai Mara University, the students that are studying political science. The question is, do we need more politicians in this country? Do we need more preachers? Do we need more people going to the bushes to pray for rain in this country? Or we need more policymakers? I want to challenge the students from Masai Mara that even though your primary course is political science, make sure you diversify into something that can provide productive and tangible benefits to this country. You do not need a qualification to come to this house. This house has got fishermen. This house has got herdsmen, like the very beautiful senator that is on my left. This house has got sugarcane cutters, like Senator Eddie from Migori, who grew up in the sugarcane plantations of Sony Sugar. You don't need an academic qualification to come to this house. You don't need an academic qualification to be a good politician. This country needs more people who can tell us the truth about the paths that we are taking, the policy options that we are adopting, how we can catch up with other countries. Mr. Speaker, while we have been demonstrating and picketing and fighting in this house, Kenya has been overtaken to be, I think now, the 8th economy in Africa. Ethiopia has overtaken Kenya. Angola has overtaken Kenya. Very soon, the state of Lagos is going to overtake Kenya in terms of GDP. Currently, the state of Lagos has a GDP of $102 billion. Kenya has a GDP of $110 billion. If Lagos was a country, it might have been perhaps the 10th largest country in Africa. So my challenge through the chair to the students from Masai Mara is that your goal should not just be to become MCAs or to become MPs or to become senators. Let us get back to the golden generation of Tomboya, the golden generation of Mwai Kibaki, the golden generation that could write books about the policy choices and options that Kenya should take. That is my challenge to you. Let it not just be to be called a honorable member, but we welcome you, and we hope that on behalf of the Senator for Narok, who currently is somewhere issuing some press statement out there regarding the state of the nation, you are welcome, and if he does not come back on time, I will talk to you as comrades and make sure that your refreshment on the way back to Masai Mara is taken care of. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Leader Majority, can you sum up the welcoming remarks, please?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to join